Hey, Exquisites. How's everybody doing? Happy Eve of New Year's Eve. Here's to a beautiful 2025. And as we wrap 2024, I wanted to share a little word with my young exquisites and maybe even some of our gray-haired exquisites. We're wrapping this up. We're wrapping 2024 up. And I pray that especially our young ladies and gentlemen, exquisites, that you are able to love and trust yourself. And of course, that is what this endeavor and entity is completely dedicated to. Personal development, personal growth, self-care, and ultimately self-love. The love of self. What I'm hoping is that you're not dragging and carrying, as I wrote here in the journal, invisible self-hatred, and it shows up in very subtle ways and behavior patterns. Invisible self-hatred. Please don't carry that into the new year. It is tired. It is limp. It is old, like an old mildewy, smelly blanket. It's my work and the work of this company and this platform to help you, number one, identify it, because it can be subtle. And once identified and acknowledged, begin the process of releasing it and letting it go. And I know, India E is a journal advocate or an activist, if you will. I love journals because they work. And I have designed several of them, depending on whatever it is that you're going through. And let me say this too. I don't lean on the AI. These journals are created and designed by myself. And I put a lot of thought into it. And I've journaled for decades. And I've had to work through what I'm talking about. So that's where the passion comes from. That's where the concern comes from. How can Exquisite Woman Global and You Are Exquisite, how can the entity help you to kind of shortcut? Like cut through a lot of unnecessary drama. Baby, don't put yourself through unnecessary drama, that invisible self-hatred. Let's say overspending. That I had to work through that. I still do. This work is ongoing. Self-care, self-love, personal growth, personal development. This is an ongoing exercise, and that's why You Are Exquisite and Exquisite Woman Global, the parent company of You Are Exquisite, is here for you to work through your stuff. And that's why check the journals out. This is just one. The You Are Exquisite Everyday Journal, and pardon all my clips and all my stuff, but you get the point. Being able to let it out, get it out, write it out, all in the name of releasing what has not served you baby, does not serve you, and you know good and damn well it will not serve you in the future. People pleasing is another one. Self-doubting, anything, the envy, anything that keeps you from the love and trust of self. Take a good look at it, assess the conditions of it, person, place, and or thing, and begin the process to, if nothing else, at least acknowledge it. Like, hey man, you know what? Yeah, I am doing that. If you're masquerading, if you're faking, if you're in any way being unauthentic, ask yourselves why. Because the authentic you is enough and is fabulous and is exquisite. So that's what we're working towards. So you can peel the layers back of the invisible self-hatred. And let's face it, we are conditioned to think less of ourselves so that we can what? Purchase, fill in the blank, whatever it is, the handbag, the shoes, the hair, the whatever, fill in the blank, honey, whatever. We are conditioned to think less of ourselves, so we have to reach externally out somewhere to fill that gaping hole. And what I learned in my life is that, damn, that hole is just a continuous thing. And guess what? I don't need all the crap I was buying. I was buying it to fill this emotional gap. So you get in touch with that. And for everybody, it's going to be different. But that invisible self-hatred, baby, at the very least, acknowledge it, begin to write about it, release it. Let the pages of the journal absorb that. You don't need to carry that. Don't carry that tired, limp, old, molded self-hatred into 2025. No, baby. I'm telling you, when you work through this stuff, the love of self and the trust of self is the greatest energy that you will ever acquire. Okay? So let's call out and call up and put, like a weed, put your gloves on and pull those weeds out. Pull those weeds out. Why? So the earth can breathe and you can plant fresh seed and see the beautiful foliage come on up. That is what Exquisite Woman Global and You Are Exquisite is dedicated to. I know I'm on it like a hound dog on a meat wagon. It's my life's work because I've been through all this stuff. My first book is entitled "Don't Beat Yourself Up. You're Already Beat Up." And if you bought one, congratulations! It's now a collector's item because I'm actually rewriting it. So don't beat yourself up, baby. Don't beat yourself up. Let's catch that internal negative behaviors. Let's become conscious, hyper aware of the invisible self-hatred and the differing patterns that it manifests in. We want to pull that weed out. We want to get that out. We want to bring that up. We want to look at it, see it, so we know it. We know what it feels like. We know what it smells like, and we bounce that. And then the exquisite, the authentic you rises. and the visions and the dreams and the goals and the aspirations. Ooh, now we can get busy and focus in on that generational wealth building, whatever those goals are. Are you starting an art studio? Are you building an accounting firm? Whatever the goal is, we want to pull the weeds up of the invisible self-hatred, so you are not distracted, so you are you're not wasting time in self-doubt, in self-hatred, in fear, in comparison, and all of that energy, in that envy energy. No, 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 no. That is wiped out. You're acknowledging it. You've got your YAE luxury life journal, and honey, you are going to tell. Don't worry about what it looks like. Just write it, honey. Just let it come out. You'll be amazed. It'll just like start coming out. And none of this is instant gratification, right? This is not instant gratification. That's not what this is. This is a consistent commitment to the commitment of your personal development, personal growth, self-care, and ultimately self-love. Okay? I won't hold you any longer. I know I won't hold you any longer. Grab your journals. There's a lot more coming in 2025. I'm literally working on it right now. I work right through the holidays, honey. I'm literally working on it right now. There's a lot coming in 2025. We're gonna pull those weeds up, baby, so you can be free. Go on and get free. Don't you go into 2025 with that crap on you. No, 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 no. Okay? Educate your emotions, elevate your existence, empower your exquisite. Look, let me say this too. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed, who has liked, who has commented on the YAE Woman. I cannot thank you guys enough. On the TikTok, on the Instagram, on the YouTube, on the Facebook. Big love, big respect to each and every one of you guys who are engaging. I ask if you know anybody that this work could help. If they're willing to listen, honey, tell them to tune in, because there's a lot more coming. We're going to deal with this. As I used to say in my podcast many years ago, we're dealing with the difficult, real raw right now. No matter the obstacle, challenge, or noise, always know you are exquisite. I'm India E. You already know you are exquisite. Happy New Year, everybody. I'll see you on the next video.